Time now for the morning rush. The mother of an Albuquerque 4-year-old who died at an apartment is speaking now. A vigil was held last night for James Dunkley Cruz. He was found dead at the Cinnamon Tree Apartments about a week ago. His mom, Krista Cruz, said she left him with a couple she had been living with while she was at work. Police and CYFD remain tight-lipped about the investigation. Erica.
We're waking up with cool, clear, and calm weather this morning with high pressure overhead. As we go through the day today, clouds start to increase, but we will stay dry as this front approaches, and then we'll start to see temperatures warming up tomorrow.
A UNM student will stay behind bars until trial. Hassan Al-Qahtani was arrested last week for illegally owning a gun. The Journal reports that a federal judge ruled because of domestic violence allegations and evidence that he violated gun laws, he will remain in custody. Al-Qahtani is in the U.S. here on a visa, so he cannot legally own a gun, and his trial date so far has not yet been set.
In just hours, a full House of Representatives will vote on 2 articles of impeachment against President Trump. Those 2 articles include abuse of power and obstruction of Congress. If impeached, the next step will be a trial in the Senate.
A $1 trillion spending deal is now moving forward this morning. Yesterday, the House approved the $1.4 trillion spending package. It's a deal that would fund the government through fiscal year 2020. The Senate will need to pass it, and the President will need to sign on it by Friday in order to avoid another government shutdown.
State Senator Michael Padilla is proposing a 15% raise for all special education teachers. He believes those teachers have more responsibilities, so they should be compensated. However, the Albuquerque Teachers Federation says other teachers may feel that's unfair. The bill will be introduced next month.
The Navajo Nation is working to become one of the first tribes to manage its own health care system. The tribe says they plan to contract with Molina Healthcare to create the system under the state's Centennial Care Medicaid program. Now, the state health officials estimate that this proposal could generate more than $400 million annually to the Navajo Nation.
And Metro Threat Index is staying low for today. We do have cold temperatures this morning, so make sure to bundle up. But as we head into the afternoon, things are going to be nice and calm and quiet.
Today, UNM will formally introduce their new head football coach, Albuquerque native Danny Gonzalez. The former Valley Viking, as well as safety and punter for the Lobos, worked at San Diego State and as a defensive coordinator, then on to Arizona State. Right now, we don't know the terms of the deal between Gonzalez and UNM.
An historic downtown building is now up for sale this morning. The city's Cultural Services Department no longer wants the Rosenwald building on Central near 4th Street. They say the building is a drain on city's resources. Now, the property was appraised for $335,000.
City Council will now decide the fate of a fight between a homeowner and the city. Richard Chavez lives near the Old Town area. He wants to split up his property, but the city says he'll have to abide by new rules and add sidewalks. Chavez is appealing that decision, leaving it up to City Council.
The city is hoping that new signs along Lead and Cole will help with increased traffic in that area. The new signs are up, reminding drivers that if you go the speed limit of 30 miles per hour, you will likely hit every light as green because the signals are timed.
An international travel company is setting its sights on New Mexico, hoping to take tourists off the beaten path. Atlas Obscura says they're highlighting Santa Fe because of its arts community. The 6-day trip will take visitors into popular art destinations like Meow Wolf, as well as hidden gems like Georgia O'Keeffe's Ghost Ranch and the Paulette Caves.
A New Mexico scented candle is now getting some mixed reviews this morning. Candle maker Homesick says the candle blends together chili pepper, cactus, nutmeg, and cedar. The company is known for selling a unique candle for every state. They retail for about $30. In just 2 weeks, the city of Albuquerque is getting rid of plastic bags. Back in April, Mayor Tim Keller signed an ordinance banning the stores from handing out the single-use plastic bags. This goes into effect on January 1st. Now, if businesses break that ordinance, their first offense results in a warning, then they face a fine of $250. Only restaurants and dry cleaners are exempt. Erica.
Let's get a look at that morning drive. There are no accidents or major slowdowns out there, so that's the good news. And Tracker is heading south on I-25 near Montgomery. As you can see, things are moving right along.
Taco Bell is bringing new menu items to its dollar menu in 2020. 21 new menu items to be exact. They include double stacked tacos, which will come in 3 flavors: Nacho Crunch, Chipotle Cheddar, and Reaper Ranch. The double stacked tacos go on sale for $1 for a limited time starting on December 26th, right after Christmas. Ooh.